Welcome to the Bonnyrigg Sports Centre, where the Bonnyrigg White Eagles are hosting the Rockdale City Suns in a grand final replay for round one, match of the round. Can Bonnyrigg start as they mean to go on, or can Rockdale City avenge their defeat in the grand final last year to the same opposition? Here's Adam Santa Rosa with the match highlights and the rest of the action from round one of the NPL New South Wales Men's 1.
The wait is over and the new season is here. 2014 has arrived with a new team, new homes and new faces. But all the stunning goals, heart-stopping action and blockbuster games stay the same. The new season kicks off with the Spartans at home to the Sutherland Sharks. The Wolves show off their new home to Blacktown City FC. We welcome an old favourite to the competition as St George return to the top flight against Apia. Old rivals clash when Olympic plays Sydney United 58. And our match of the round is a grand final rematch as Bonnyrigg take on Rockdale. All the action is exclusive to Football New South Wales TV. This is the IGA National Premier League New South Wales Men's 1. Fresh from their defeat in the pre-season cup final, the Blacktown Spartans open their 2014 campaign at home against the Sutherland Sharks. Sutherland will be looking to make up for a poor end to last season, crashing out of the finals with consecutive losses after being in contention for the title all season. The Sharks' hopes of a positive start would go out the window within the opening 5 minutes, as Kieran Dalton's cross picked out Nathan Milgate, whose header gave Andrew Depter no chance. The Spartans wouldn't hold their lead for long though, as the ever-reliable Pani Nikas once again came up with the spectacular, firing past Carlos Saliadare to make it 1-1. A crazy opening to the game continued as Elsid Barkasir restored the Spartans' lead in the 8th minute, scoring his debut goal for the club after being sent clear. It got better for the home side in the 26th minute as Corey Bixo's cross found Nathan Milgate, who nodded home expertly to grab his second and make it 3-1. David Gulo soon made it 4-1 with a stunning strike from distance as the Spartans ran wild. And just as the Sharks prepared to hear the halftime whistle and reach the sanctuary of the dressing room, Corey Bixo made it 5-1. The Sharks did manage to plug the holes in the second half for the most part, but it didn't stop the Spartans making it 6-1 in the 72nd minute. Nathan Milgate completed his hat-trick, all with his head. This time it was Ray Miller with a pinpoint cross, as Milgate did the rest. So a fairy tale night for the Spartans and an ideal start to the new season. A shock for Robbie Stanton and his Sharks as they head back to the drawing board. The South Coast Wolves started 2014 in their new home at Wynn Stadium with a tough test against Blacktown City FC. The Wolves couldn't christen the new stadium with its first goal, that honour going to Blacktown City, with Travis Major picking out Ruji Miyazawa, who headed home. Blacktown doubled that advantage in the 32nd minute when Zach Cancross met Matt Lewis's corner and headed it past Collison to make it 2-0. And the lead was 3-0 just before half-time, as Miyazawa turned provider after a great run, picking out Major with the perfect pass, as the midfielder beat a diving Collison once more. And the away side didn't stop there. Just minutes after the resumption, they stretched their lead further and proved that when it is your day, the bounce of the ball will certainly go your way. Matt Lewis broke down the flank looking to cross for a teammate, but instead his cross looped over the head of Collison, adding to the keeper's woes. 4-0 to Blacktown. and the emphatic victory was capped off in the final minute as Travis Major grabbed his second goal, rounding off an impressive individual performance. So Blacktown City FC send a statement to the rest of the league. Much like their neighbours the Spartans, they will be big players in 2014. The competition new boys St George were looking for a positive start to life in the New South Wales Men's 1, and they were put to work early as David Diapuzzo's centred ball provided a nervous moment for St George keeper Dion Shaw, who needed a second chance to grasp the ball in the slippery conditions. Moments later though, he'd look more assured, saving comfortably from an Aman Hadid free kick. Apia would be the first to score in the 27th minute after a mix-up from Shaw and defender Bill Sanidis. A hopeful lob forward was chased down by Brad Bartels, who lobbed to Saints keeper after he and defender Sanidis left the ball for each other. A horrible mix-up and a costly one. 1-0 Apia. The home side would hit back though soon enough. Franco Parisi brought down Bruno Pivato near the halfway line to give away a free kick. David Talevski would find Alex Jovovic on the back post, who popped it up for Juan Chavez to neatly head home. 1-1. Into the second half, and the home side was showing they certainly belonged in the top flight, hitting the front in the 58th minute when Juan Chavez's shot proved too hot for handle for Apia keeper Andrew Bazzi. Chavez sliding in to grab his second and give the Saints the lead. They wouldn't have it for long though as Apia hit back in the 63rd minute. The visitors awoke from their temporary slumber and hit back hard, equalising through Daniel Fogarty, who neatly headed home. Apia would continue to surge and would have a great chance to hit the front again when David Dasker was adjudged to have brought down Franco Parisi in the box. Aman Hadid stepped up to take on the responsibility but was brilliantly denied by Shaw. All in all, an entertaining afternoon, a point for each in the end, and a welcome return to the top flight for St George.
Sydney Olympic welcomed traditional rivals Sydney United 58 for their season opener, with Olympic looking to improve on a lacklustre 2013. There was early chance as a Sydney United 58 free kick hit the Olympic wall before Theo Kofinas volleyed over the bar. Sydney Olympic were denied a penalty chance in the 16th minute when the referee failed to spot a handball in the box. Their luck was certainly not in as they thought they'd open the scoring in the 22nd minute through Dimitri Hatzimartis, only for the goal to be disallowed for offside. And their lack of fortune showed again in the 27th minute as William Angel chipped the keeper, only for the ball to slip just wide. Angel would make up for that missed opportunity minutes later, tucking home a neat header to give Olympic a well-deserved lead. Glavas would rue the missed chance as Sydney Olympic would extend their lead. The home side won themselves a penalty, with Harris Gatetsa stepping up to take. The former Blacktown City man calmly slotted it home to have the home fans cheering. Those cheers were quelled somewhat soon after as Olympic went down to 10 men as Troy Danaskos saw a second yellow card. Glavas had a late chance to give Sydney United 58 some hope, but his header was wide of the mark. Nicolas Dimitriadis could have brought the sides closer in stoppage time, but his shot was well over the bar. So, in the end, a perfect start for Olympic. They've signed a number of big names, and it looks like 2014 is going to be a bright one. This week's match of the round is a grand final rematch between the Bonnyrigg White Eagles and the Rockdale City Suns. Bonnyrigg prevailed on grand final day last season, but the Suns already have some silverware in 2014, lifting the pre-season cup where they went through undefeated. Rockdale seeking redemption, Bonnyrigg looking to kickstart their title defence in style. Let's go to the Bonnyrigg Sports Club now for all the action. So Rockdale send it long. Tadros trying to find Shawnee, can't do so. Now Rockdale, can they settle and start something? And cut out. Now here is El Hafian. Oh, lovely ball from him. He's picked out Alameddine. What can he do from here? Great save from Nash with his feet. Important save. An early opening for Rockdale. Headed on. Chun can't quite bring it down. IGA will just hack it clear. Get it away from danger. Oh, not dealt with though. Not dealt with at all by Zonjic. Falls to Purcell. The rebound comes to Savor. Gets his head up. Cuts it back. Oh! Purcell found himself on the deck. What about that for ingenuity? And it almost got the opening goal. Nash was stranded. So long throw. Bonnyrigg starting to find their way back into this game. Here's Eunice. Rockdale have had their chances. Now Tadros overlapping. Will he pull the trigger? Chris Tadros. He cuts it back. And the clearance was in a dangerous area. If in doubt, get it out. IGA takes no chances. Been good tonight. Their captain. Now Rockdale can break. Plays short though. Nice little turn. What can they muster from here? Not a lot of bodies going forward. Here's El Hafian. Oh, that's a nasty challenge from Fondike. He could be in some big trouble, and he is. Red card to Howard Fondike. And we look at the replay. It's vicious. Here's Purcell. He's been good so far tonight. Can he find the first goal for Rockdale? Oh, he's not too far away. Great save from Nash again. Turned over. Got players with him. Here is Chun. We've seen him score some good goals on this ground. Ken Chun cuts it back. Good interception though from Rockdale. Now they can hit on the counter. They've got numbers going forward. Here is Reed. Just breaking down. Reed again. Nice ball from him. Opens up. Rockdale got some players going forward. It's with Cornish though. Is he going to pull the trigger? Here's Cornish! Oh, is he ever? What a goal from Cornish! And Rockdale have the lead. Cornish had 3 Bonnyrigg defenders in front of him. No one closed him down. Pulls the trigger. Matthew Nash, he's been superb tonight. But even he can't do anything about that. And what a goal to start the season. Now Bonnyrigg must answer. What can they do here? Rockdale have impressed so far. Have impressed all pre-season. Yet to lose a game. Listed silverware last week and they're on the attack once more. And can they put the nail in the coffin? Here's El Hafian. Overlapping is Barach. Here's Barach. Sends it deep. Picked out Taneski. Nice feet from him. Pull the trigger. Taneski! Oh, it's 2. It gets better and better for Rockdale. They will have their redemption now. They fell at the final hurdle in 2013. They're making a flying start in the new season. Well, that's full time here at Bonnyrigg. And Rockdale have their redemption. Grand final day, they went down last year. They may not get their hands on the silverware this time round, but it does mean a lot. It's an early win for them. A great start to the new season. Sad day for Bonnyrigg. Rockdale continue to climb in 2014.
Obviously happy to start the season with 3 points.
Yeah, look, we came to Bonnyrigg with the belief that we can win. We always knew it was going to be a fight. They're always a physical team. We came here to play. You know, I think the beginning we started off a bit slow, but we finished strong at the end. Great goals, definitely great goals. Benny's goal definitely changed the atmosphere of the game. It probably diffused the situation with their belief. And from there we just thought, we'll knock it around and make them run to the ground, and then we'll go and finish them off. And Nick finished off with a great goal as well, so we're happy with the 3 points, definitely.
Disappointing start to the season?
Oh, very disappointing when you lose at home. And obviously our expectations are pretty high.
How hard is it to go down to 10 men and then sort of tough it out for that last half hour?
It was obviously very hard for us tonight. I think the game was probably heading for a 0-0 draw. The two teams worked pretty hard and just sort of try to out-battle each other. And I think the send-off changed the game.
So big wins for the Blacktown Spartans and Blacktown City FC. Work to be done for the Wolves and Sharks, while Sydney Olympic impress and Rockdale get some redemption for grand final day last season. Next round sees 2 match of the rounds, with the first coming from the new and improved Lambert Park, as Apia Leichhardt welcome rivals Marconi
in what will be our first look at the Stallions for 2014. The second C star signing, Satidius Koudiakos, make his Sydney Olympic debut as they welcome the Blacktown Spartans to Belmore Sports Ground. For all the latest information concerning the IGA National Premier League New South Wales Men's 1, including the full table and fixture list, head to the website nplnewsouthwales.com.au. That's all we have time for this week's show. See you next time.